Numbers across the border continue to go up. In McAllen, close to 100,000 migrants have passed through the city this year. Today, the leader of Homeland Security called the latest border crossings unprecedented. Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas is in the Rio Grande Valley, and so is border reporter Anastasia Bolton.
Local communities in the Rio Grande Valley have expressed frustration in being forced to deal with immigration, which they say is a federal issue.
This is a federal issue created by failed federal policies, and they're expecting us, the smaller entities, communities, to bail them out. That's very, very unfair.
Under the leadership of President Biden.
The Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security, Alejandro Mayorkas, is in the Rio Grande Valley to hear the frustration born out of many things, including a large number of people coming through.
The increase is most certainly sharper over the past several months and greater than in June.
Border Patrol just released its July numbers. More than 212,000 people encountered along the southwest border. 27% of them have tried to enter more than once after being removed.
Our plan has 4 pivotal parts: addressing the root causes, rebuilding and building safe, legal, and orderly pathways for migrants to apply for relief under our laws without having to take the perilous journey north.
But whatever the administration is doing has been criticized by human rights and immigration advocates, saying the expulsion policies are cruel, unconstitutional, and need to stop. Or by local communities who are just tired.
We've been complaining, and people supposedly have been listening for some time, but we need a solution. So shut that valve until such time as we have a plan in place. Washington put a plan in place.
I spoke with Border Patrol Deputy Chief Raul Ortiz, who actually becomes the chief this Sunday. I asked him if he's going to require Border Patrol agents to get COVID-19 vaccines in light of COVID surge across the country and this area. He says right now he is encouraging his agency to get vaccinated. In Brownsville, I'm Anastasia Bolton.
Questions about the border lead off discussions at today's press conference from Midland Health. Many, including Senator Ted Cruz on Twitter just this morning, have proposed a link between this most recent COVID surge and the increasing numbers coming over the border. Midland Health President Russell Myers believes that proposal likely is not the case for West Texas.
Only 17% of those patients are from outside of Midland County. That's a common question we get. How much of this is the result of the border crisis or other factors that extend beyond our own community? This is a Midland problem. It is not being driven by people from outside of our own community.
Doctors across the state agree that the border crisis is not the main driving force in this COVID surge. That includes doctors working in the COVID ward in McAllen, the most recent Texas city to see a makeshift migrant camp. Over the past weekend, McAllen saw over 4,000 migrants pass through the city.
We cannot deny that the migrants are a part of the problem because they're part of our community and that they do contribute. But do they contribute more than unvaccinated people? Absolutely not.